Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Colorado, center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too low, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Denard.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Melvin Upton Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a dive, but he's back in. There he goes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 home. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain. This one's flared out toward left. Morse over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Upton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Michael Morse now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, number 14.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The pitcher, number 55.
Stepping in, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This pitch is popped up. Gillespie is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Connor Gillespie. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Hit back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Up and in for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's up to a good hitting pitcher now in Matt Cain. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll look to get some.
Span.
Pitch is popped up. Arenado has a play, 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First offering on its way.
Mark Reynolds.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morse ranging back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Walters
14.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. For Reynolds, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Span over to his left. 1 out. Throw behind him to third. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and Kane might have tried to ramp up on that one as it'll be a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
First pitch
Buster
on its way.
Posey.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. LeMahieu on the move. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Michael Morse now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
At the plate, Connor Gillespie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ready now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morse has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arroyo ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's
5,
Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Arroyo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Cain. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nolan Arenado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And the runner back safely. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-0. Runners off for second. In the air now, out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
so coming to the plate, Michael Morse. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Reynolds.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morse racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. That'll bring up Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Martinez is out from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Giants, number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Gillespie is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, John Gray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Upton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Connor Gillespie. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. LeMahieu on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. In now, Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and another chance at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Morse giving chase. One out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, David Dahl. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 and 1. Right side. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, number 2.
And he'll look at a first pitch curve ball that's in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brendan Belt, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1.
Now playing center field.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping up now, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Trevor Story.
Derek Law takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here it comes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Striding in, Tony Walters. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Jake McGee. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 73 enters from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 73.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Set to get his day started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Greg Holland enters the game here an inning later than usual. Usual is he'll try to.
Greg Holland.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Michael Morse is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
third baseman Connor Gillespie.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Standing in. Christian Arroyo. He'll be looking for something. Joe Pennant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped high in the air. Reynolds is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, number 73. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nick Hundley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. For the Rockies this afternoon, the big contribution came from this man, Mark Reynolds. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score.